You're a fool. Wizkid blasts Ricardo Banks for trying to drop a song during the #ENDSARS protest. Nigerian singer Wizkid has blasted fellow singer Ricardo Banks for trying to release an old song they did together during the ENDSARS protest. Wizkid called Ricardo a fool as he said the artist is a cloud-chasing animal who wants to divert ENDSARS attention to himself. This came after Ricardo announced on Twitter that he was dropping a song which he recorded with Wizkid. He tweeted, "Out of control, Gbedu must drop. This one with my brother at Wizkid Dial. Omolomo Midnight dropping. Still on the matter. #EndSWAT, #EndSARS, #EndPleaseBrutality." However, Starboy was obviously pissed with the music announcement as he took to Twitter to call him a fool and a cloud chaser. Wizkid immediately replied Ricardo as he urged him to delete his tweet immediately. "Delete this, dude. Can't believe you're even doing this at a time like this. Old song. #EndSARS fool," Wizkid said. Bobrisky to give 1 million naira to the family of late Jimoh Isiaq. Nigerian controversial cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, has revealed that he will be giving 1 million naira to the family of late Jimoh Isiaq. Recall that late Jimoh Isiaq was shot by the Nigerian police few days ago during the ENDSARS protest in Oyo State. Since his death, Nigerian youth has called for the prosecution of all the police officers involved in the killing of Jimoh and other victims of police brutality in Nigeria. Bobrisky took to social media as he revealed he will be giving Jimoh's family money. He wrote, "It is sad we lost Jimoh Isiaq during ENDSARS protest, but he is gone. There is nothing we can do to bring him back. If I have his family account number or mobile number, trust me, I will silently send his family 1 million naira without posting it here. But I don't have any means to send the money across to them. 1 million naira cannot bring back his life, but the truth is, his family cannot lose their son and still remain broke. Never. We love you, Jimoh Isiaq." Here are the things that SanwoOlu is doing to end the police brutality in Lagos. Governor Babajide SanwoOlu of Lagos State has revealed what his administration is doing in the state to end the police brutality. In a meeting the governor held with the IGP, Lagos CP and the NGF on Thursday, he disclosed that a panel has been set up for inquiry and restitution for victims of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS. He said, "It is a time of sober reflection in Lagos and indeed across the country. It has taken a powerful youth-led action to drive reform and hopefully begin the process that truly delivers a citizen-friendly police. I just had a press briefing and I would like to share some points here. Panel of Inquiry and Restitution for Victims of SARS in Lagos. We have set up a 7-man panel that will ensure that all those with verifiable cases of SARS brutality or fatality receive compensation. The panel will be chaired by retired Justice Doris Okuobi. Other members are Mr. Ebun Adegboruwa, SAN, representing the civil society, retired DIG Taiwo Lakanu, a retired Deputy Inspector General of Police, Mrs. Patience Udo, representing the civil society, Mr. Shegu Awosanya, human rights activists, Mrs. Olutoyin Odusanya, Director, Citizens Mediation Center, as well as a rep member of the youth-led protest and a representative of the Human Rights Commission. We are setting up a help desk for the complaints and petitions to the panel. From next week, you'll be able to reach them directly on the numbers. They were also there to express instructions to police in Lagos to cooperate with protesters, and in situations where arrests are unavoidable, there must be full transparency and upholding of their legal rights. If there's anyone still in custody, please bring it to my notice. The unfortunate incident of thuggery is being investigated and we will bring to book those behind it. As for SARS, by order of the IGP, all members have been recalled to Force Headquarters. They will receive psychological examinations and a full review of their records. If you find any SARS members or units still in operation in Lagos, please bring them to my notice. To avoid a rise in crime or kidnapping, a new unit will begin training next week that we will not have any SARS members. Delta women protest against Regina Daniels' husband Ned Nwoko. The Nigerian billionaire and former federal lawmaker was accused of tormenting indigents and incarcerating their husbands, relatives, and sons. SanwoOlu is being accused of forcefully taking over several hectares of land belonging to members of the community. The protesting women of various ages, under the umbrella of Concerned Women of Udumeje Ugboko, were armed with placards bearing different inscriptions while storming the Delta State Government House, Asaba, the capital, to register their grievances, according to Sahara reporters. The women who accused SanwoOlu of promoting insecurity in the town disclosed that their husbands, sons, and relatives were being incarcerated in Abuja on the orders of the Nigerian billionaire. The protesting women also accused the local government council chairman of working for SanwoOlu by legitimizing illegality through issuance of customary rights of occupancy on lands under customary dispute and legal litigation. In a petition to Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, women of the community alleged that SanwoOlu forcefully dispossessed farmers of their ancestral land for private commercial ventures. It reads, "We consider it in the worst interest of the state and humanity to destroy food and cash crop farms and replace them with a golf course, while leaving the owners with no alternative but a transition from being landlords to, at best, tenants." The women wondered why the governor, Okowa-led government, had not deemed it fit to present a staff of office to the traditional ruler, Obi Chukwunonso SanwoOlu, 3 years after he was traditionally installed, after all necessary tradition and customs had been followed. Twitter CEO tweets #EndSARS again after threats from Gaba. Jack Dorsey, Twitter CEO, has tweeted his support for the #EndSARS movement again after being threatened by former presidential aspirant Adamu Gaba. Gaba had beseeched the tech guru to desist from Nigerian politics or else he would face the consequences. Dorsey had on Wednesday showed support for the EndSARS movement after he encouraged agitators to receive donations in bitcoins. Gaba, in a post made on Twitter, threatened to sue Jack if he continued to meddle in the politics of the most populous black nation in the world. He had written, "It will do you a lot more good if you stay away from Nigerian politics. You should know that the so-called #EndSARS protests have transformed into political agitation, capable of breaking law and order in our country. You should not be a moral and financial sponsor to this. This is Nigeria. Most of the demands initially presented was attended to by the responsible authorities. SARS no longer exists in this country. Your support for a disbanded entity was a needless interference. We cannot allow killings again in Nigeria in the name of protests. I understand that this may play well to your business. You have more content, more people, and more activity on your platform, but to us it's about life, peace, and security of our dear country. We cannot allow you to be part of the people sponsoring disorder. We need peace and prosperity. I can see you're even sharing a link for people to donate money for this protest, an event capable of escalation beyond our already overstretched security management. If this protest continues to evolve into disorder, hopefully not, as a Nigerian citizen, we'll meet in court. Thank you, @Jack." Following Gaba's threats, Dorsey tweeted again, #EndSARS. He wrote simply with an emoji of a raised fist in the colors of the Nigerian flag. I'm done. Yeah, my neck is paining me. I'm like this.